Hello, ebusiafo. The whole family, a church ya munyina. Ya samba bio. Ene ye bema kojo safo of Buzstopboys. Any new entourage. Buzstopboys munyina. You say happy Father's Day to mu. Ene muntina ye tenase. Because ye mu se mu na mu ye mema. You say ene asore ne you say dada and I say da and our father no ye three Greek names no means God. Enti say wo ye dad now ye bema e wo say wo ye nia onyankopon eseso beye enti ene ye say apostle ye kojo safo wo any wo Buzstopboys mo entourage ni mo nyina na ye mama happy Father's Day because mo na mo ye the fathers of the country na mo hu say mo ma e wo say mo ma etna efi baby a efi eni e wo say mo ma eye free e na mo tu mo hu egu abonten e na mo cleaning krom ti say ye mama happy Father's Day ye mama Mary ma musipi na musita a mo dom mo ma na mo cleaning Ghana maye nti na ye say mo hunti ne ya tenase.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Ebusiafo ye say the Buzstopboys nti na ya tenase because ye hu so mo adwuma eso eni o mo adwuma aso ye ni de bia ye ka say the line defense of health breaking diseases so ube si yarewa ho kwan na utimi si yarewa ho kwan a wunya apomuden etimi tenase ni che enti sa mrante ne mbaba we yomotu omo esi ho no ene ye de omo si ho ne abom abato ne appreciate omo so much ya ka chom say ya appreciate omo pa because it took their commitment, it took their fama and then the incompetence of other people and I ya clearing away. Until ya trust ya say ya mama ya appreciate mu pa.
Buzstopboys, mo de yentimi ja mo asemoka na ye kasi ye be ho mo pa. We don't have the right words, we don't have the right choice of words to shower on you people. Intini ye be kan say ye mama happy Father's Day, happy blessed Father's Day. Mo na ma kire say mo na mo ye eja no mo because Ghana ewe ja onemo Ghana krono wo eja omone Buzstopboys
yes
say mo breaking the chain of diseases no say ne be ya mo ma enyare because ya yenim ye kro na nkasa hospital papa bi eni ho enti ye hu ye so hwe ni ye anyare a ye benyi na che
yes
enti Buzstopboys Mumboni ejuma. Happy Father's Day to you all. Na no na obi can say modern Buzstopboys, it was say no Buzstopboys and girls and I say, but what they fail to understand is say the name it is not because say boys, but it's because even the women in there they've taken the role of a boy, they've taken the role of a man. Ain't no obenso beka say etro say even in the military you can US army you can say US army for women and not US army for men. You can soldier for and not police for we don't differentiate. So mumu ye soldier for kuku dam for munyina the women have taken the role of a man. And next Sunday school na me chair me man say and yes bear man kwa and a father. But and even Oba crowd to me taking the role because the role of a man Oba take care Obey bema until ye the munyina se near wish munyina happy Father's Day. Say mo boa na mo be ye eja amagan.
I like way now can say mo be ye eja mo pese mo ma be yare enti mo tuesi kwa kroni mu na mo prapra mo ye eja mo hote Yeti hono ye papa ye huti ni ye hu obi beka say ye prapra ye hu dodo no. It's because of our father.
The word ni say mu ye nya o se den.
Ahia. Obi so say mu prapra mu too much. Enye ni sao. My father will wake up Saturday, so be ye Monday to Friday. Or Saturday, obe sorry. Obeyi fridge when ye me mama mo woni ne ko bi na anu amane obeyi freezer mo obeyi fridge nyina no apepa bibia mu na ne living room wa pepa wa dust every Saturday. This man will do it or your ja ne hote enti amaye so ye father trait enti we appreciate more spas because just say me hono me rap baby na it's disorganized and my confused. Yes. I can't function. Me ko baby na aye fia asa me yare enti da bia nkrofo mo buy me hu no mo say o prapra ho dodo. Just say me prapra ho dodo. Say the place is nasty, the place is not good. Me ho yira me. And they say emwa wo gogomi ni ade they like to be in the dirt. Me nya gogomi. So I don't like to be in the dirt here. What I say? It's a moment juma mo ye just say you appreciate it so much. We don't know the words to use. We don't know even how to express our appreciation. But eneno ye say ye da mo ase. Ye pese ye show more appreciation because enamomo so ama ye the incompetence of people who take contract to clean the country no more intimianye and namoso ene your man penny John Mahama are making sound decision and namoso more exposing all the dirty areas now. Me say health minister obi an ni ku na dwuma ho a e was so timi yes statistics no share from time a mo sorry say mo clinic roni mu any before no yes statistics no share say malaria cholera and na de biom typhoid ya the one me say a fi and a debate so my statistics ni ye bom abas mu na e was say mom abotire because ufie ye clean na wutimu na come de okra na obi hu ensrew efi ya de a enye efi nye enti mu de ya appreciate mu pa the way amoko some gutters bi amutimi reremu just say we don't even know how to appreciate you me say ene ye de ni ene mamo ye bebo mu din a ye be kam wasem because you are the man. You can't fathers are mu and a way the man and ne munti a man for nyina de mu ho ahye adwuma mu a man for nyina ye kan jai or David or starting body row Ghana ye fi and ne ye jina Ghana baby no ma me say emrate ne baba we nyina have come to know the sense of the conscience of cleanliness and a more education more cleaning in na more educated. Emma ni ye fe ye muna mu ye merema muna mu ye merema muna mu sipi na mu sita muna mu ni ku mukro ma ho ena mu pese mu yi yare wa fi hodo me say I will fumble over my words because I don't know what to say. I am so happy the kind of yiniama wa ye wo kromama emrante ni mabru bi no sorry no mo pese mu de mu hyem na Ghana ye huti a eni mo nya beba ye ho wo sorry na onam na ho ye fi na nobody respects you but huti na wonama you gain that respect and Ghana as a whole will gain that respect because of their moye Buzstopboys and Kodosafo una we di omonim na moye adwuma and no bia ma shout out to the Buzstopboys because ene omo me hu say omampani etimi tie etimi huniama ekoso e ma ne make good decisions. Eunice to aso kasa me kasa de me kasa sa
to say say na okan ye nka na ye nja freedom fighters ye nja Ohini David ye shaase ye bo Ohini David the special obo Ghana fi and ye nyina
Susie awuni that what is saying Susie. Thank you so much. We received the hugs too.
Me who say o fire so ha. O fire happy Father's Day. Welcome to the reality of manhood. You know, ye better freedom fighters are saying, or Henny David, or Munina, and Namuyeso, and I am ye we. I in Ghana, ever finding to my pay from Efra. And now, me fans also say, because of Buzstopboys now, and then journalists, in the Juma. Journalists, etimia in the Juma who say, a binumu ji, a buying sika, omunye a Juman and cleaning, obiti say Zoom lion. And ye besa that Buzstopboys, as I says, our journalists now, etimi PA, but as I'm so I'm person me catch as our journalists and also say there are 20-something plus other contractors are contracted to clean Ghana and you Zoom lion pet. I want that Papa on some on investigating those other ones, you know, because Ghana yeska, Ghana boka,
na journalists if he and obahi. A Juma Mrantini, you know what investigation?
Sir, or no, say Mranti the P bar say a finger chrome, ain't you know, see a war contractors are almost clean crona. I don't in a crona fin, ain't you almost fine by pro clean fino, and I'm a journalist who say. As a journalist, no ne Juma ne say e was so ko no ko investigate oko hwehwe niama e koso a enye oko investigate omo aya contract omo say omo clean kro no a omo clean no and then your kokko ye an investigation no hu say sana ya mazum lion sika chiri bi e was so di cleaning at the same time no ontua ne workers ni ye osori anu wakukuru sika no akoto Pentecost fo afore so na a fina was so clean no on cleaning as a way Christoni now who decides and not sometimes you know Bible no beka say
judgment
ye namso ni ewo say I forgot the way no what time sika na ye say fa ko cleaning na da ka to afore mu chi an so now nkofo na wo omo cleaning no so wuntu omo ka na fino pale enti no the investigation no koye ohun say sikana Ghana ban edema Zoom lion no on fine ye adwuma no or the koto afore
in the first place
enti no tubo enti no wetimi investigating a Zoom lion ama amampeni a hold ne contract na expire on renewal. There are other contractors that are also taking money. Also they have an area and what's so clean because Ghana yina na yefi Buzstopboys amaye who say say yetifimu until onko investigated the other contractors and also na sika e wo ho no omo ma Ghana
Eunice me can say ye journalist ye can journalist omo adwuma ne say journalists Jumane said they will go into the community no man should say ebi ahanu DC waha MMC waha weni waha no on or say and then those people no more our ejuma so now say people who have been contracted to do things no they are supposed to be there checking on them and going to the community and asking say are these people doing their job then they come out and report it. All these years of Okponglo flooding, where were journalists? All these years of Okponglo flooding, where was journalists? I don't want that guy to come and take the shine from Buzstopboys.
No,
I don't care. Bola now, Buzstopboys, you know, it wasn't enough investigations.
But say no. What I'm saying is say that was enough to say they are not cleaning. But yenim say ye mo muska enti ono no kofifi mu hu say waji sika bia e wo say odi yes adwuma na wanje what I say enti no we are not giving him the credit. We're giving the credit to Buzstopboys for them being able to inspire a journalist to do what they are supposed to be doing. No mo ye afi omo ye enti ono sa journalist no wetimi ayesa no others should also follow through. Not other contractors no so a omo nso ya mo musika omo contract Ghana efi no almost young Jesus can feel. So it's a step in the right direction, inspired by the Buzstop voice. And no I'm person mechanic.
And the Buzstopboys, Yedamwase, so near day a man penny, John Dramani Mahama president, said, or no so didn't ni ato hono, na otie ne mebunu, and in a man tear the omo kawo cronimo, Buzstopboys is sorry ye, omo chip baller, if you baby a ye, te say, a bill honum crab, baller nisha honum near won. Imrante in Baba way you more boy and obi or crama. It's a fino a shas and near one. And so no waba age. And these are the things I was say a journalist, more Ghana journalist, more run moshe. These are the things you are supposed to do. You are not supposed to be employed by the politicians. Near come on to move. And as a journalist who go school now, how say a cow casa boashe? We are journalists and you are not functional. Why are you there? Because radio station. You are not only there to stay at radio station. Danana maker, CBS News, 10 TV, Columbus 10 TV. Oma Boja, ewo library. Afre mantemufo nyina wo Columbus se mombra ni edi nkomo ye hwe se mumpenifo na ededa mo anom you from your governor to the list no edwuma ye de amom se omonye no omo ya na who even follows up on the contract ni edi momwa contract mu di sika say ashobi sa se onye edwuma who is following up to see say Jumani Yakoso the same way ye the contract Bema road constructors na ye jaw musaya and that musi won to me a man is kase onko ye road on ye why in this kind of man what was you supposed to do were you supposed to follow up to make sure say sikana wa invest no e ye Juma maye the bia Ghana government Juma nyina e kofo but private sectors no ye adentina your boy and one brosa who ye privately now one mobi sikasa onye ejuma you follow up you make sure say shikana or dear money back no ye wejuma enti adentina abai the contracting crofo abai ni ye ejuma ye follow up na mo hwe say ejuma na ye no sikana ye dear ma ye di yes ejuma na and na mo te ho makofa D levy aba enso CEO of electricity corporation is walking around. Managers are walking around. Why are they not going around and investigating and making sure say all the ejumana omudia shem crofo no wo enti wa bo aban car wo see a charge o yes whatever manager no was say you're finding out the entire kada ho because misappropriation mismanagement now you penina who boka I was say fraud you bisau I was say to omano I will in banka say thank you so much I was say a friend near to nano so sorry I was some of taxes ejuma na boka and then you see a paper almost a paper mill a big factory paper honiama you see a close it down Abine is stepping in trying to find a way obey to me I'm making sure say young close it
because some people will lose their job.
Some people will lose their job and these are things they investigate they follow up when the sikama follow up and make sure say sikana ye dia man crofo no e dey adwuma na mo dey ye no e ko ne sen but ye diskama crofo ni ye jaw mo no ye boka na say ye te ya e sika kese bia yira wo friend Ghana commercial bank ni ye jani sa you the situation
Ghana commercial bank na sika yira enu ntina ye ka say journalists no Buzstopboys for I inspire no so and try not get the other journalists Mojuma new and come one a Mojuma Mom journalists any radio stations Mojuma no go out there and find the problems that the people are facing the citizens are facing and bring it to the people, the politicians, the people that are supposed to be taking care of those problems. And Kambojuma no. journalists ni radio say enka mo adwuma no Muna mo follow up won crofo so na mo make sure say Ghana resources no are being put to use proper use ye masika so ni amobi contract nipa na ye ma the contract and they don't follow up to see say they are not even qualified people.
They are not qualified
and
people.
The thing is the whole government setup are full of unqualified people. Unqualified people and on na na me bufu because NDC for no because enka Mahama de enka wabemuda entinu wabenya experience from vice to president back to president enka no de enka we experience. But what are we seeing? Well, so who loopholes in that? What are we seeing?
First one, no?
Yes,
things that happen.
Things that are happening. Electricity company, you should have taken yourself there to investigate. You should call the CEO or the manager or whatever to find out why. Because Ghana for so much light bill and so much politics. Until a year day and a kadaho. You have to go down and find the problem. And these are the jobs of the journalists also. The journalists and the radio station. What is your use? What is your use? A cry you feel typhoid or also health minister you can't even find out why people are getting sick, why people are getting malaria, why people are getting why people are getting malaria, why people are getting typhoid, why people are getting all these diseases. As the health minister, you should already know. Environmental minister, into what are the uses of all this ministry? If it's not working, it's not effective. The government institutions are not working. And nothing Ghana for breno. And nothing Ghana for bread because if the government institution is working, they're supposed to work for the people. People should not be getting sick. People should not be contracting mosquitoes. Malaria. Environmental minister. But look at this gentlemen, any women, your mobile Buzstopboys. Look at what they have come to find. And ni won't say even Tema. There's an MP in Tema. And ni won't say Accra. There is Accra MP. Now these young men are come out to show us the filthiness of the country. Meanwhile, we have environmental ministry. We have land and is that mine? Yeah. Land and minister. How come say road no gutters no? They don't go back and find out to see say if the gutters are serving the purpose of which it was put there. Yeah. Why are we having floods? Do you go back and find out, say, the drainage system is working well or not? And to you, the journalists, school. If the government system is not working, the journalism system is also not working. It's the school. School. You who say every time there's flooding, and one is what's saying amount for the ball agum. In Buzstopboys here quantity ball a pen and say wom. And me womubi. And have you gone back to check? Say why do we get sand into the drains? Why are the drains not working? We have road minister. We have environmental minister. What are your jobs? And the journalists. You're not even doing any, you're not helping Ghanaians. You're not serving the purpose of which you go to school. And that's what the government system is. Among for school, so I'm going accounting. Ni among a health minister. Among for school, so I'm going statistics. Ni among a farm agriculture minister. And you know the whole thing is backfiring because we don't have the qualified, experienced people at the government institution. Because if there's a problem at the electricity company now, the person who went to school to know how to manage it, that person needs to be called. Now you see, economic no. Se bibi koso we all know say. Then you say Baomiana or your economy, and why is our economy crashing? So we know who to hold accountable. Yeah, partisan, foolish, partisan fools. And a yama and see ye can now book chrono, yanka. And then NDC for attaining everything. Near man na NDC for a can na enkoswa and ye Emma Ghana for no. Oma be yebi and omu defending.
Now look at this fake doctor here. This girl was a woman. It's me a friend who say a president or a president a personal doctor. Somebody that does not even have a certificate of health. You can say I don't even know. Well, go to the stand, say she's boldly sits on the TV and kind of say, I'm doctor, say, and NDC people are not talking about it. NDC people are not talking about it. Say this woman, it's me go ask or your president and a personal doctor. When she doesn't even know the difference between pain medications and over-the-counter medication. All the medicine now or listed and are over-the-counter medicine, so it's supposed to be everywhere. But your pain medication, your prescription now, we don't want them to be lying around. Yes, we don't want any medication to be lying around. But you don't even know the difference between prescription and over-the-counter medication. No better not to saw your doctor, and people were giving her audience to the extent that the president gave her audience. This thing, no, they have to really investigate her, and this is a wrong. We don't care. So president, you know, a personal doctor, no, or money be been away, and she has to be charged and jailed for that. Because some time ago, a whole nurse or no what school as a doctorate in nursing. Or be friend who doctor no yep punishing something what you to the doctor meanwhile no okay that doctorate degree in nursing now about you went to me to the our president nobody is talking about it. This fake doctor no call because Messiah Kevin Taylor no or can and one say waka. And he has no shame. And also you have no shame. You are not talking about this. Say Nipa way ekoya to the president. To the extent he a man appointment. And muni na mo ye day NDC for. Muni na mo ye day. The hypocrisy is too much. This thing has to stop. We have to do Ghana. More NDC for spokespeople now. Nobody is talking about this bullshit.
And yet you are insulting a nurse that is asking. A nurse that has gone to school and is qualified. I wouldn't saw a nurse. Na o bisa niyama obehia ama na pomudi na wetimia taking care of the people that are sick. No, you are sitting there insulting that nurses. More yes nurses asking for good, but a fake person. It's even a shame. Me show video no crown. Somebody who is acting, an actor. More to me actor. Me just or acting as a doctor or acting to say and kwalaya yako school near say or being play a role of a doctor.
Yeah.
And I'm not fan. Ever be to the board that takes care or think are supposed to think about the health of the Ghanaians, you know. And no one can say
nobody is talking
nurses now. Omo ba omo demand bibi na betimi aboa ombehwe nipa mo ato omo na Ghana fo mo ato no maka say mo be ba ye mo hwe nurses no with the mujimie and Facebook condemn them for going on a strike asking when you you've been exposed all these NDC people now. Sorry, no, you've been exposed. You say you are not lawyer. You are all fake like the fake doctor, no? Because if you are able to sit down and insult and call say you're jailing nurses and call say you're fire nurses because they are asking for something,
They are asking for a better life. Muti hose yen jelium. Na mama ko fake doctor aba. The fakeness, and you are not talking about it. Shame on you all. Shame on you all. You are as fake as that lady. Munkasa, this is why we don't have to do partisan. This is why I was saying drink Ghana. Na ye Ghana. Because if Ghana does well, it's collective. Council will do well. It's woman just our partisans. Na munye na yebeko so da omampenia se ohun nyansa e wo the freedom fighters say kasa say nurses no should get what they need so they can go back to work. Odi nyansa free omutinat no more obakoma tom ye and they went back to do their work. Thank yedana say. So when tie ni stooges yi na tie freedom fighters. No one say nyansa wom. It's the job of the president to stop strike, especially when it comes to health. Say nurses and doctors go on strike and people are dying now. Then the benefit are not doing their work. If the nurses and doctors leave the job and people are dying now, then the benefit are not doing the job. And no NDC for Kasama for you didn't see that. When nyansa wom, ebetina say ye fire ye jelly. Instead of turning on your leaders to tell them, say, they should give what these nurses need so that they can go to work and do their job. Thank you so much, Daniel Jesse, Susie Awuni, and the commenting side of the story. I said the system lacks transparency. Yes, the health minister should be made to resign. We shouldn't even tell him to resign. He has to resign. He has to resign because he failed to do his job. He failed to do his job. And if you are calling for good things for your employer, na omuntimi mawa uye penny na niama ohwehwe diama nkuofo na omuhye wase no eniwa no weja yedwuma no because you don't want to carry that shame. But to do for any person, you come to that motive, na BBS say. How would you sit down and say, a health minister ni pay on your baby and penny for enya 3 times bonus a year on pay. On bonuses near 3 times their pay. And then you expect the people not to just ignore that and go to work.
How can a health minister can say, my nurses are asking for something that will make them effective? You tell them, say, they should go sit somewhere. And then the ones that have retired, they should come and work. He needs to be fired, not made resign. This shows that he's not qualified for what they appointed him for. And Americano, the whole institution, the whole government institution, people are in a position that they are not qualified to be there. They are just there until the whole system is not working. The whole system.
And there's no transparency. I'm in a pie casano. Until Busianfo and Neddy, see a bass say, you have Buzstopboys. We are trying to appreciate them. We really appreciate them, but we don't have the words. We don't know even what to say to show them, say, yeah, appreciate you, and it's the health minister's job to give these people, the Buzstopboys, reverence. Because as health minister, no, and outbreak of cholera, outbreak of malaria, outbreak of typhoid, no one go around. Now who educating? But Buzstopboys name say a fear timun and they cause those things. Now why we health? Why we health? I'm almost until we appreciate them. And they don't want ne sanda omampenia se say otimidi nyansa ebo nyansa mu no man nurses akoma tom yem no more come back to do their job. And we appreciate that, but it's about time people began to follow up on the contracts amudi mankrofo se ne be ya ekuro no beko nanim na kanko ayeye nyina aye dia. ebusiafo eda mu nyina ase ene de jaso ye ba Buzstopboys mba nti mu nyina mu che o mu post say we appreciate you Buzstopboys ye da mu ase nyame nhyira ye nyina da se na ye besa ehia bye bye.